Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Michael Green. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The 0-1 pitch.
I looked under that, but I didn't see him.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hey, let her rip up
now
there.
batting, Michael Green. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
I don't know, dude. It looks like those
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Those
Emmanuel
look like
Rivera.
the
He's 2
movie.
for 3 and looking for more here.
Rivera.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Now at the plate, Michael Green. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Michael Green.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Northwest Arkansas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
5 runs.
Minor League Baseball now. Andres Sautier will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. Driven deep. At the wall, it is gone.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Green. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
What's his name?
Settling in now, Michael Green, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Hit to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
I got all the RBIs for us.
Leading off the inning, Rafael Moreno, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle. About time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Michael Green will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
That's a ball.
A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Get your pitch right here.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miss. Coming to the plate now, Michael Green. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak.
I only played a little bit of it. I think it's online, so I kind of don't like it. It seems like it from what I played a little bit of. It seems like it's online. I kind of don't like that. passed it?
No, the Senate approved a bill for $2 trillion.
Oh yeah, that's one thing that's stimmy.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your Springfield Cardinals. Number 8, Michael.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 14 homers and 63 runs batted in. Ready with the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Kisner, the runner at first with 2 gone.
In Missouri.
Where in Missouri?
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Missouri man, authorities say, with several sticks in the odor.
They probably put him back in the
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're
Because
hot.
he's trying to get
Hits
clout,
2 bombs
just like
yesterday
that,
and another long bomb
a
so
couple
far
months ago, the
today.
people
When
like
this guy
ice
gets
cream
hot, he's
and
near
drinking
impossible
mouthwash
to
and
stop.
shit, put it
I'm
back
not
on
giving this guy a pitch
shelf and
anywhere close
shit.
to hit.
Probably why. Of all things, why would you like deodorant?
Let's play ball.
I guess, dude.
He's out. First base.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Tulsa come out on top for their 30th victory.
Someone that was like 31 just died like the other day. It was and she worked at the American Red
The game's
Cross.
future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes.
500.
Austin Warner will be on the bump for game 2 of the series.
I got my
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start. Pitched well enough to earn the win. We'll see a little bit better performance in this one.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Standing in, Michael Green. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in.
Michael Green.
Had a positive test for the virus.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
Damn, he almost
Guys,
hit
you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there.
man.
Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Zarate is there, 2 gone. Ready now, Diego Zarate.
Center fielder, number 9.
The 1-1.
Zarate.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Springfield's out in front, 4-0.
See it, drive it right
Digging
here.
in
Come
the
on,
switch hitter, Michael Green. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Green.
Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Yeah, but
at the
like
plate, Eric
60-odd
Peterson.
guys, though, dude.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric.
Bases are empty, one man out.
I'm a Swisser, dude. I'm using
On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Might be hit for fucking power.
Well, I don't have all the gear and shit, dude. I might do to be hitting a lot better. Like,
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Green, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Pops this one up. Terang backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in, Michael Green. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Line softly toward the hole, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Springfield Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Austin Warner with his 4th win this season.
Springfield Cardinals, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left.
Leo Crawford. So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pinch hitting for your Springfield Cardinals, number 8, Michael.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
I just leveled up like once already. So that's why I'm still at like the
Come on, stay hot up there. Let's go. Get your pitch. Drive it.
Comes set with the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Now batting, the third baseman,
Drive it like you can.
Matt.
Let's go.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, The left fielder, Zach Kirtley.
Smoke toward the hole. Oh, what a dive. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Brian Aoki has been summoned from 5-2 the final today. The Cardinals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Welcome to MLB. Matthew Liberatore is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Randy Rosarena. We got him from the team Bears.
Now at the plate, Michael Green. He's picked up 4 base hits in the series on 6 tries, so he seems to be really locked in now.
Damn, I got a 10-game hitting streak.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground to short. Right to him. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in, Pete Hutton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pete Hutton.
Now attempt here. Green is there and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Jacob Amaya, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jacob Amaya.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Fielded clean. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Striding in, Michael Green. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Green.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah, boy, good piece. Good piece.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Oh, you smoked that.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
Here you go. Let it fly now. Let it fly. Let's go. Right
Now
here.
the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Standing in, Brendan Donovan.
Stuff like that.
Pops this one up.
Go hard, score. You got it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Michael Green. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Green.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Make the turn. Pick it up.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Stand up. Stand up.
And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
First baseman.
So striding in, John Nagowski. It was a walk in his last trip.
Here we go.
The 0-2 delivery. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Striding into the box, Brendan Donovan. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score.
Whenever you're friendly or whatever.
Hey, you can do it. No one
Or
else.
like say like you
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
The left fielder, number 31.
At the plate, Zach Kirtley. And their runners at the corners now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Come on.
Digging in once again, Juan Yepes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Juan Yepes.
Come on, hit a grand slam, buddy.
Payoff pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 5-5 ball game. So coming to the plate, Michael Green. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Green.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball that's outside.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Let's go, kid.
Yeah, I know. The closest I've been at a triple was one time.
That's a ball.
Fastball well outside. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Diego Zarate.
Diego Zarate.
Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Equipment.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Michael Green. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Right now, kid. Back.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely.
This dude's gonna be dumbass and get himself out.
Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no air. Now in the box, Bryce Terang.
Now batting, the shortstop. Bryce.
Ready with the 0-2.
Terang.
And 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Drillers lead it 7-6.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Drillers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ryan Mosley.
Yeah, I'm trying to put these little gold things on here. But I forgot how you fucking do it. That's not it. No, it's not it. That's not what I'm talking about. My attributes? No, it's not it. Why the fuck did we got Michael Franco? What the fuck? He's not on the team in real life. Why the fuck did they pick him up? Jesus Christ. He's under... Maybe it's for franchise. Maybe it... My inventory, hold on. Sponsors. Yeah. No, I don't. Lisa. No pros yet. Where the fuck would it be at? Hold on. Let me go into here. Help. What? And give teach this list. I'll show you what perk I want. Hit this perk right here. Look at this perk, dude. When you get on base, when you're on bat, well, it like fucks up their fielding and shit. It makes them throw like arrows and shit. That's why I want that. That's the perk I really want. Yeah. Fucking always have a play. Oh, I'll figure. I think it might be in franchise. That's what that's for. I think it's for franchise. You see, like those are like all your things that you're helpful with.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this three-game weekend series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals. Kevin Herget, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
One ball, one
Good
strike.
speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Stay hot up there.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
I got some of the collections done.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Come on, dude,
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Rodriguez, base runner at first with 1 out. And again a throw. And dive, but he's back in there.
Fuck, let me try to get a hit. Fucking dumbass.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
The 3-1. One out and a runner on second base.
Hey, stay hot now.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Go hard.
The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Stepping into the box, Juan Yepes trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third.
Yepes.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
But like if I had like better shit, like if all my shit was like.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The left fielder, number 38.
Pitch, drive it right here.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Coming to the plate now, Michael Green, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Nope. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's stepping up to the plate, Emmanuel Rivera. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Rivera.
The 3-1. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
You can't even see it because the fucking third base coach is in the way. Fucking stupid-ass game, man.
Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, Michael Green. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Green.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
And that misses 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Juan Yepes is on deck.
Yappy's on deck. Well, go. Nope.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Striding in once again, Austin Dean. He was a ground out victim last time up. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Perkins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding forward now is the DH, Brendan Donovan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here it comes, the 3-0. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Feed up and drive it, huh?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Digging in, Michael Green.
Number 8.
Pitch right here, kid. Let's
Michael.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Get back.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
I heard that.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got...
Hey,
Now at the plate, Michael Green. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side and plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties.
He makes the catch, and they have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
And 11 runners left.
Minor League Baseball now on. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nate Esposito. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Why the fucking computer picked him up.
So striding forward now, Michael Green. As we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
hot, stay hot. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Missed him.
Reined in.
Foul ball, that's out.
Foster Griffin.
Into the windup. Here
He's a
comes the
rookie.
0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. To third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0.
Here you go, let it go.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Stepping into the box, Michael Green. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Michael Green.
Number 8, Michael.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Digging in, Gabriel Cancel.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gabriel.
And gets this one down.
What are they doing?
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the. Digging in, Michael Green. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? Hey, let her rip.
Here
One
comes the
time.
first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Schern is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Naturals came through late, taking the lead.
What? Where you gotta go? Walk them all. Where you gotta go? Walk them all. So what do you have to go to work tomorrow? What the fuck you worry about the time, man? Good. Hope you kill him. Did you? He scared you? Make you shit your pants? I'm trying to get right here. Right here. I'm getting this Eddie Matthews card next. Because you get this card, then it turns into a diamond card. Yeah. Like you play like his moments. Like you get like these rookie cards. And then here I'll show you. Then it goes into programs, player programs. And then you get like this, you go to like these little, you do like these little moments and shit. And then it goes, and then you get this card. This is the card you get right here. So it's pretty good. Pretty good card. Yeah. We got the Gary Wood card. The Gary Wood card's pretty good. I had the, oh damn, I have this card. But you gotta do moments with them online. If you wanna get like the fucking red, this red card. This red diamond card. His stats only go up like a little bit. Like, they don't go up like a lot. It's only like a little bit. They said. I need this last card. I don't have enough stubs for him. I need 422 stubs. I don't have enough. Unless I sell something, or well, I can't quick sell. I mean, you can quick sell, but they're only doubles though, so you don't have a lot to sell. You can't just sell them like you did last year. Let's do this. Oh, let me see if I have any stadiums I can sell. Oh, fuck.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first base.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Demerit will be there to make the play for the first out. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1-2 now.
It's 1-2.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Stokes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swung on. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Judge is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Demerit moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
Batting fifth.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And another foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting seventh. The shortstop. Tyro.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Demerit will reach out with one hand to make. In now, Torres. He'll get us.
I'm gonna quit my broadcast.